Because Princess Kenny was born a half-orc, whose entire village was
Morgan
wiped out by
Freeman.
humans and elves.
Morgan Freeman?
You see, when humans and elves lived together in the forest of Hollow Falls, an elven queen fell in love with the orc known as Dandar, the first one to possess the Stick of Truth.
Oh my goodness.
They loved in secret and had a child. Beautiful little girl, a girl who watched as everyone she loved was killed in cold blood.
I love how they have the
And that
freckles
is
on
why
Morgan
she
Freeman.
waited and plotted all this time to take the stick from you.
Bravo, Kenny.
Princess
Bravo.
Kenny is true heir to the stick.
Very well deserving of the Stick of Truth.
Wow, that's pretty cute. Just one thing, Morgan Freeman.
glad I didn't skip
How come
that.
every time something convoluted needs explaining, you show up?
Because every time I show up and explain something, I earn a freckle.
Nice.
Princess Kitty, come back here!
We have to go fight Princess Kenny. Beat Up Clyde is done. Oh, this is so funny. I love this. This is so funny. Betrayal from Within. Look at that epic... Actually, let me just take some time and look at that, guys. This is really well done. Confront Kenny. Oh, the betrayal. I love this. The betrayal. Alright. Look at what I have. Crown of Thorns is not as good as my other crown, right? 20% damage when burning, gain 5 PP when you take damage, melee attacking and take... I mean, that is pretty cool, I have to admit. Where was my other... Where was my crown? Did the crown turn into that? I guess my crown turned into that. Holy Robes. Take 25% less damage when bleeding, plus 25% damage when grossed out. Okay. I mean... I think I prefer the Knight Armor, honestly. Holy Ring, plus 50 holy damage on perfect attack, plus 20% damage when bleeding. Versus the Knight Gauntlet, has 50 armor reducing enemy attacks, plus 20% damage with one-handed weapon, gains defense up at the start of combat. Yeah, I like that more. Yes. Crown of Thorns. Increase max hit points by 15%. I mean, that's pretty good. Morning Star of David. Perfect attack hits the target plus enemy behind. Deal 25% more damage when below 25% health. 15% damage per debuff on you. I think I prefer... I hate to say this, but I think I prefer the Vibroblade. Yeah. Alright. Kenny. Yield Shop.
Welcome, weary adventurers. You know how before the big final boss fight of any game there's a conveniently placed shop where you can stock up on health potions and arrows and stuff? Well,
Yeah.
this is that shop. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
We're gonna sell all our junk because we need to know how much money we have. Spiked Wristband. A deadly weapon if people were to hit with their wrists. Broken Chain. Destroyed senselessly. Clyde's Rulebook. Filled with all of Clyde's new rules for the game. Tends to fixate on Cartman. I kind of find it amusing that he has 2 copies of said book. Glowing Goo. Possibly reactive, but no real way to tell. Now we know what that does. Buy. 6-fingered hand patch. Deal 30% more damage when below 25% health. I'm trying to avoid. That's situational. I'm trying to avoid having to get down to that point. Hot Topic Catalog. Drain up to 250 hit points from bleeding targets. Bayonet. Add 5 bleeding on a perfect attack. Clyde Wig. I mean, sure, I'll take these. I don't think I'm going to use them. Five bleeding on a perfect, 200 for bleeding targets. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna go ahead and save this game. Oh look, it's a taco. Alright, Kyle. Ready to kick some Heine?
Give us the stick, Princess Kenny! Kenny. You don't want to go down like this, bruh.
I have mad respect for you, Kenny. We're about to kill Kenny. Yes! Love this. Yay, Princess Kenny! I love this so much.
Yes, go, Princess Kenny!
Oh, nice.
By the moon and the stars in the skies, I swear we will destroy you.
Princess.
Are we taking a break now?
No, we're doing speed potion because I want to be able to apply some heavy judgment on these two. If I can get an early attack, that would be super awesome. Yeah, Plague. I guess that
Still
guy
don't get how Cartman
will
got you
bleed.
to think he was cool. Oh!
Make you bleed twice, Kenny. Sorry, it's for your own good. Again, the plot demands it. 4 bleeding. Yeah. Rally.
No quarter!
Kick the baby.
Kick the baby!
Don't kick the goddamn baby.
Yeah!
Go, Ike. Nice. Kenny must have, like, a form. He's gonna, or might summon the unicorn. Strength potion. Attack.
I don't think anyone can stop us. It's all over, Princess Kenny. Douchebag is too powerful for you.
Uh-oh. Kenny has a different form. Oh!
What's she doing? No,
She's
Kenny, don't
transforming. She's gonna turn into a zombie. Then we're gonna have to kill her. Uh-oh.
drink that! Ah, Nazi zombie Princess Kenny! Fuck!
Okay, fine, bring it.
This is it, King Douchebag! The final battle! Your buddies stand with you! I would just stand over here.
Thanks.
Use your rainbow attack, Princess Kenny!
Zombies shouldn't be able to use rainbow attacks. Tweak Brothers, a rich coffee blend is sucking the void of your soul caused by all the diseases of the world. What happens if I use this instead? Attack up. Oh, defense up. Oh, cool. Attack again. Nice, and I get to attack again. That's pretty amazing. This was the time to use it. I'm glad I saved it for the last. For the last. Rally.
Let's fuck him up!
Alright. Ike it up. Ike it up, up, Ike it up, Ike it up, up.
Okay, I kick the baby!
Don't kick the goddamn baby.
No one's on fire, but that's okay.
Yay!
5 bleeding. Yes!
Hit them with the zombie vomit!
I barely felt that.
Don't turn Kyle into a zombie. Okay, Princess Zucchini. Take this! I'm just too powerful for you.
Oh my god! You killed Kenny! Yeah, that. Oh, no, wait, he's back.
Kenny can't be killed.
Use your rainbow attack, Princess Kenny!
What the hell are you doing? She looks more dead than she was before. Kill her again!
Kill her again. This is gonna be rough.
Princess Kenny truly is the fairest maiden in all the land!
Speed potion.
Kick the baby!
Don't goddamn baby. Yay!
How many times do I have to kill her? Several times, apparently. Kick the baby again.
Okay, I kicked the baby.
Don't kick the goddamn baby. Yay!
Yes, drink your goo, Princess Kenny. You'll be invincible.
Nazi zombie goo.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yes.
A lucky shot, but no matter. Princess Kenny still has lots of tricks up her puffy sleeves.
You're messing with a crit now, fool. Ow, I hurt my leg. You better go on without me.
Alright. This is pretty cool, actually. We're being forced to switch our characters around, and that's fine by me.
You fools! Princess Kenny controls the universe.
Not for long. Bleeding 3. I need some med. I need some PPs. Take that.
Use your rainbow attack, Princess Kenny.
Surely you jest.
Oof. Health potion large. Brown note. Lullaby. Song of buffness.
You like
Weakens
to take
enemies
the
will
song
make your
for
party
grumping in
stronger.
An amazing feat of skill. There once was a maiden from from Stone.
Oh,
This thing
oh.
on?
I didn't use the right button. It's okay. I need more mana.
You're the Dragonborn. You don't take shit from anybody.
Mana boost. Okay. Use my ultimate attack. Nakazaki!
Finish these weaklings, Princess Kenny.
Hold the right mouse button and use A to find the frequency. Then left click when the screen shakes.
Don't fuck this up, King Douchebag.
Then left click when the screen shakes.
Man, this is a pretty sick boss fight.
Nice. Nice.
I think all the dying is making her tired. Keep killing her.
Hit them with the zombie vomit.
Ugh. Kenny, you are really getting on our last nerves, buddies. Song of buffness again.
Watch and be amazed. There once was a maiden from Stoneberry Hollow. She didn't talk much, but boy did she swallow. I had a nice lance that she sat up. The maiden from Stoneberry, who is also your mom. Wow, what a terrific audience.
Nice. Ability down.
Use your rainbow attack, Princess Kenny.
Bit.
Health potion large.
You've got this.
Speed potion. I have a need for speed.
You have to win. The future of the whole town is at stake.
I'm working on it, Kyle. I'm working on it. Circumcise. Attack again with another circumcise. Well done. Now we can give him a large potion. Take that, Kenny.
Give these vermin a taste of their own medicine, Princess Kenny.
Oh no.
No! Where are you going with Princess Kenny's rats, damn you!
It's a good day to die. For you, that is.
Whew, I better catch my breath.
Oof. This is gonna be Butters, it's just you and me. It's fitting that this is the last. This is the last
The
kid that
girl
we
we
end
knew as
with.
Princess Kitty is dead. Hey, Princess Kitty, is
Speed
it too late for me
potion.
to join your side?
Cartman, don't wake me whack you.
She doesn't stay dead. We can't beat her.
Till we're fucked. There's no way.
There is one way. We're gonna have to break the gentleman's code.
What?
I'm gonna have to fart on her
You
balls.
can't possibly mean.
What other choice do we have, Cal?
We have to fart on her
King Douchebag,
balls.
you remember long ago, I made you swear an oath to never fart on anyone's balls. I am now asking you to break that oath.
Yeah, I figured that was
Right,
gonna be a
only
thing.
chance. Fart on Princess Kitty's
That
balls,
was
King
kinda
Douchebag.
obvious.
Do it! Now, King Douchebag, fart on Princess Kitty's balls.
What about the gentleman's oath?
I really don't care about the gentleman's oath. I need mana
Good
though.
work, Princess Kitty. Finish them off.
I need magic though.
Go for the jugular.
I can't use any of my stuff.
Princess's magic. It's so pretty.
You have to do it now. Forget what you swore.
No.
I can't-
Kitty's
I need to
bones are
get more
as strong as
mana.
can be.
I need to get more mana though. Thank you. I was like, mana potion, large.
Don't
Thank
be
you.
blinded by her tits.
Okay, here we go. Hold the right mouse button down. There we go. Wow, just like that. It's
What?
like magic.
We're back to normal.
The power of... We just saved South Park by breaking the
cured.
gentleman's
You're all
oath.
better now, Daddy.
That's right, son. The Dragonborn must have farted on a princess's balls.
Oh, just like the prophecies foretold. Stick savior. And we ended it with Butters. Yay, that was fitting. That was super epic. Aww.
You guys sure about this?
There's no other way. It drove our friend to madness and nearly killed us all.
Good job, Cartman. You did the right thing in the end.
So what do you guys want to play now? How about Dinosaur Hunters?
Or pharaohs and mummies?
Let's
How
ask
about
Douchebag.
superheroes?
What do you want to play next, dude?
Left click to speak.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Yes!
Wow, what a dick.
Yes. With Man Bear Pig. Yeah. Oh. So good. So good and so bad at the same time. It's so bad, it's so good. Wow. That was solid. That was pretty solid. Now, of course, you know, getting the bad stuff out of the way, and I've said this before, there are a lot of things like selling junk is a big pain in the butt. Making it really tedious to pick the stickers and patches because you actually have to click them. It looks like I don't think there's like an easy way to navigate through them. You have to click on each individual one, and they're not really organized in a way that I would like for them to be organized. It'd be nice if there was a way to organize them by level if you at least wanted to. But other than that, wait, there was another negative thing, but I can't really think of it. Other than that, solid game. It does a great job of incorporating so many different episodes from the TV show into this one game, and it weaves them so well. And even as someone like me who doesn't really follow the show, especially within the last like 15 some years, even then, I still got a lot of the references. A lot of the references. And probably because, and maybe they did this intentionally, but there are a lot of references that are more Easter eggy-like in the sense that they're not part of the main storyline. You know, like going into the rooms and then looking at the closets, for example. That's not really part of the main storyline. You're not forced to see that content. You, of course, can. But I like that a lot of the forced content that actually are in the story references many of the story elements from the first season. And for probably the first few seasons. Probably because those are probably the best known ones. Many of the best known, the classic ones. So, for me, I was shocked. I was really pleasantly surprised and shocked by how many references I did get. Obviously, there were probably tons that I missed, but it did not in any way prevent me from thoroughly enjoying this game. I loved this game. It was so fun. And yes, it's definitely very crass. It's definitely very offensive. But you kind of have to go into this game knowing that. You have to know that it is what it is. Like, if this is content that really grinds you a lot, like really offends you, then this is probably not the game for you. But if you're willing to put aside knowing that there are things in this game that are really terrible and really awful, but that's the point, and if it's not your type of humor, then it's not your type of humor. This isn't the type of humor that I would appreciate on a normal basis. I could only really take this humor in doses. So I would prefer humor that wasn't super offensive or crass, especially the farting. The farting never really... I don't understand why that's funny. There's a lot of jokes that are just disgusting, and for me, disgusting things aren't funny or entertaining or amusing to watch. So I never understood like bathroom humor, that kind of like nasty bathroom humor. Not my thing. If it's your thing, great, but I feel like I prefer comedy that's a little more clever. And South Park can get very clever with their comedy. But the gaming system itself, like the actual RPG elements, were really fun. Getting to level up your character, getting to use summons and equipping your character, all the combos you can have from applying upgrades to your weapons and armor. They could have easily made this game, the game's RPG elements, a lot shallower than they did. So I'm really impressed by how relatively deep the RPG elements got. Now, the biggest complaint I guess I would have is that your character is completely mute. I think there was a missed opportunity that they should have given an in-game reason why our character was mute. Even if it was just to say, oh, he's just really shy. They're just... I thought there would be some reason, some major reason at the big reveal when the guy came, was like, oh, he's the Dragonborn, that there was a reason why he was mute, and there never was. So I feel like they should have given that reason, because they were very good about giving in-game reasons, in story reasons of why some of the game mechanics are the way it is. For example, at the very beginning when Cartman was saying, oh, you have to wait your turn, you gotta wait your turn when you're attacking, was really clever, really done. I'm pretty sure that in the end, when the guy came out and they were like, dude, can we skip this? I have a feeling that if you try to skip it, something would happen. And I was tempted to skip it just to see what that something would be, but I didn't, because just in case I was wrong and it just actually skipped it. But I feel like South Park would not do that. Knowing the South Park writers, there has to be something that would happen if you try to skip that dialogue. So, yeah, I love the cast was great. So great that they are so true to the main source. I was super impressed, and I'm sure that somebody who was way more of a fan of South Park, not even hardcore, I like South Park. I would not really consider myself a fan. I don't think I'm a fan of South Park because I don't go. I think I wouldn't necessarily go out seeking an episode of South Park unless it was, again, a specific episode that dealt with content or a subject matter that I was really passionate about. For example, Pokemon, LARPing, Facebook, World of Warcraft, like those things I would watch an episode about. Game of Thrones, even though I don't watch Game of Thrones, but I can at least appreciate the fandom of Game of Thrones. I wouldn't go out of my way to seek an episode. But despite that, I feel like if I was a super fan of the show, I would appreciate this way more. And I already appreciated a lot as it was. So, and plus the secret ending, not really secret. I feel like maybe a lot of people might end up stumbling in that ending where you leave and then the whole South Park explodes. It was super fun. So I am definitely, ooh, is this continuing? Yay, it's me. Oh, I guess I get to continue playing because I have to collect all the Chin Pokemon. I don't know if there's anything story Betrayal from Within. Cool, is there New Game Plus? Oh, I can't go in here. Is there like an in-game story, New Game Plus? Or is there stories in... Anything story related happens when you find all the Chin Pokemon? I don't know, or do you just get achievement? If you get an achievement, then that's fine. If there was a story reason, I'd like to try to record it, if possible.
I hope your new friends are well behaved.
You're not as ugly as I remember.
What?
Come on, son. Get out there. Make friends.
Watch out for strangers.
Oh, sweet. So, you have 3 new friends. This is cool. You know, you can keep trying to play and... Objectives. Completed. Nice. I mean, I don't have any other objectives, so... Can I... What happens if I go back to the elf camp? Is there more content? That's Koopa Keep. Stan's dad. Kyle's dad is always out and about. He's really dedicated to shoveling the snow.
The war may be over for now, but I know Wizard fucking fat ass is plotting something. Need my help with anything?
Perhaps you would like the services of a level 10 bot. I am a... The Well of Insight says your future is cloudy. I guess this means we're friends for now, but I still don't like you, new kid.
Okay. Whatever, buds. Whatevers. Let me go over to Cartman's, because I need to go find my boo, Butters. He doesn't know it yet, but he's my boo.
Everything's back the way it was. Almost like it never happened.
Kenny's back. Kenny came back to life again, and he's cured.
Princess Kenny said it was all just PMS, but I'm not so sure.
Where's Cartman? Where's Cartman? I have no idea where oh, he's over there.
That's cool, you're a king now. Not a wizard king like me, but it's still cool.
I am the king. I'm not sure if this is... Alright, I'm gonna stand next to my boy. My boy. They look so cute together. My boy Butters. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. I'm sure it was really entertaining seeing my reaction to some of the ridiculousness and some of the awfulness of the storyline in game. But again, I come to expect it when I go in and play what would be a South Park game. I am super looking forward to Fractured But Whole. After playing this game, I definitely want to start playing Fractured But Whole. So expect a Let's Play of that coming up relatively soon after this. This one, the Fractured But Whole, I believe, is a superhero-themed one, and I'm glad that they're switching the genres up with these games. Super smart. I need to go ahead and do some research, and by research I mean I need to actually look up and watch the episodes that are specific to all of the superhero stuff going on in South Park, because I know that that's going to be relevant for this game. So I'm going to go do that just so I have that information going in so I can enjoy the game even more. I'm really excited. I'm curious if it's going to actually star your the new kid. I'm wondering if it's still the same new kid who ends up being in the Fractured Butthole one. But we'll see. I have to look that up just for like continuity's sake. What else? Yeah, thank you guys for watching. This was super fun. I definitely enjoyed it thoroughly, and I hope you enjoyed it just as much as watching me. Almost as much, at least as much as possible, as much as I did playing it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, love yourselves and love each other.